Alejandro Garnacho was supposed to be Manchester United next superstar. What went wrong? This is the rise and fall of Alejandro Garnacho at Manchester United. Alejandro Garnacho burst on the scenes in 2022. He was a phenomenal young player for under 21 teams or under 18. He won the Youth FA Cup and he was promoted to the first team. He burst onto the scene. His pace, his flair, his confidence reminded us of a young Cristiano Ronaldo. His confidence was brilliant. You get me? He become a fan favorite instantly. His breakout season, he scored 5 goals and 4 assists. That was a very good breakout for him. In his second season, 2023-24, he scored 10 goals, 5 assists. In 2024-2025, he scored 11 goals and 10 assists. So that is a big, massive improvement in those 3 years within the first team. Garnacho was seen as a fan favorite. He was seen as a superstar that will be successful at Manchester United for years to come. Garnacho had very, very good games. We can't deny that he had very good performance at us, and he had some issues that he needed to work on. For one, within the games, his decision making was not the best. You get me? He was not the best decision maker. You know, in the final third, he makes some very wrong passes. In times when he shoot, him a pass, and in times when he shoot, him a pass. Like, you get what I say? Like, time when he pass, him a shoot, and then time when he shoot, him a pass. So that was still working in. That wasn't a big issue because he was young. He's still young. Garnacho had many, many games. That beautiful overhead free kick that Alejandro Garnacho scored against Everton was the rise of Garnacho within the space of football. That overhead kick that he scored against Everton, he won the FIFA podcast aware and he was trending all over social media just by that overhead kick. And it was a beautiful overhead kick. I ain't gonna lie, that was a beautiful overhead kick by Alejandro Garnacho. He had good amount of games under Erik ten Hag. He helped us to win the FA Cup against Man City. So Garnacho had multiple big impacts within Manchester United, and he became one of our biggest attacking threats within the team at the age of 20. And we couldn't deny that. Alejandro Garnacho was a very good attacking player for us within those 2 seasons under Erik ten Hag. Ruben Amorim came in November after Erik ten Hag get sacked. The system was way different than what ten Hag played. This system used 2 10s, no wingers. The wingers in this system are wing backs. Alejandro Garnacho was not the player to play wing back. In a couple games, he was subsequently dropped against Man City, him and Marcus Rashford, and he was subsequently involved back in the team, and he had countless amount of games under Ruben Amorim, which in this last season. He did very well, I ain't gonna lie. He scored some good goals. He had some performance where he could have worked on. He scored against Leicester, and he did not want it to celebrate. You get me? That didn't sit well with a lot of fans, including one of our legends, Roy Keane. And I could definitely understand that. You scored a goal, you're supposed to be celebrating, no matter what the case is going on. But Alejandro Garnacho didn't celebrate. Against Tottenham in the final of the Europa League, he didn't start. Mount started over him, and after the final, him say how he should have started, he get this amount of minutes, something along that line. I would definitely find what he said and insert it. But from that initial thing after the FA Cup, after the Europa League final, everything kind of went downhill for Garnacho. The rise of Manchester United can be good, but the fall can be brutal as well. So Garnacho was reportedly the one who was leaking the team news, liking posts that was criticizing the team and the club. Garnacho was throwing tantrum on the field, you know, being kind of disrespectful towards fans in some form or way. And after all of that was quelled, there was no leaking of team, so they identified that Garnacho was the one who was doing that. Allegedly. So everything from that start to went downhill. You get me? He become distant from the club. We went on the postseason matches against Hong Kong and the team in South Asia. He reportedly showed a fan the middle finger and fans middle finger on the tour, and that didn't sit well with a lot of fans. After the tour, we went on summer break. Garnacho was posting in other players' jersey. Mark Goldbridge, one of the biggest YouTube channels of Manchester United content and football, made the reaction about it, and he liked it. On the post pre-season tour, he didn't went with the team. He was not able to go with the team. He was put on a bomb squad list. With Anthony, Rashford, Garnacho, Malacia was on a bomb squad list, which in players that the club wants you to leave. And he was put on that. I don't know if he did any training in the preseason. The preseason, Garnacho was just all out and about enjoying himself, which is he should be doing. Premier League season start, and it has been maybe a month now since he has been reportedly wanted to move to Chelsea. Bayern were interested in him. Saudi was interested in Garnacho, and he had said no to them. He only wants Chelsea. So my thought is, Alejandro Garnacho was supposed to be our star boy like Cristiano Ronaldo. What really went wrong with him? His ego or his attitude towards the team, the club went sour, and it isn't a good look. No matter who you are not bigger than a club, or especially Manchester United. You are not bigger than Manchester United. And I feel like Garnacho has been feel entitled, which anybody should be, but there's a limit. And if the club want you to have certain standards as a player, you should follow them because you are playing for that club. You are employed by that club. And Garnacho has not been training with Manchester United since post-season tour. That was like after the season ended. So he has not trained with his teammates. He's been training alone at Carrington until he finds a club to leave 12 days left in the transfer window. So he may find his move to Chelsea. But it is what it is, and that is the fall of Garnacho at Manchester United. So do you think Garnacho will become a superstar, or will he just become another Manchester United waste talent? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Willing to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe for more Manchester United content out.